Welcome to the Basic Path Design tutorial. You had an overview of path design in the Quick Start tutorial. If you have not watched the Quick Start tutorial, I suggest you watch it first to learn about Dance Designer's basic features before using the more advanced features. This tutorial will include path tools, path properties, recording positions, and dancers on the timeline. I am currently on the Path tab. I have already added music, counts, 4 dancers, and created a simple path. You will notice that there is a Path Tools window. I will drag this window over next to the Record Position button to talk about the different options you have when recording a dancer's position. The Path Tools window has the following 6 buttons: Record Position, Freehand Recording, Sharp Angle, Soft Angle, Reduced Path View, and Mirror. The Path Tools window keeps path tools in one place for easy and quick path design. The Path Tools window can be opened in other Dance Designer tabs, giving you the ability to make quick path changes in any tab. We talked about the Record Position button in the Quick Start tutorial. Below the Record Position button are 2 smaller buttons, All and Selected. All is the default selection, and when you click the Record Position button, this will record every dancer's position. When you want to record only one dancer or selected dancers, you will need to click to enable the Selected button. When the Selected Position button is enabled, only the selected dancer's positions will be recorded. Let me show you. I have highlighted all the dancers and you can see their path. When I click Record Position with the All button enabled, you will see that it records a position for all of the dancers. I will now click the Undo button to remove this position. Select Dancer 2 and move them to a new position. Enable the Selected button and click Record Position. Now, if you select all the dancers, you will see that only the path for Dancer 2 has a new recorded position. This is good when you need to change an individual dancer's position and do not want to record positions for the rest of the dancers. Let's undo this recorded position and talk about sharp and soft angles. Sharp and soft angles are indicated by the buttons with the 3 green and blue dots in the Tools window. The default selection is sharp. You can see on the path that these recorded angles are all sharp, and they are indicated by the green spike marks on the stage. Now I will select Dancer 2 and Dancer 3. Move them and change from a sharp angle to a soft angle. You will see that the dot on the Recorded Position button changes from green to blue, letting you know what type of position you are recording. I will click Record Position, and now the new recorded position is a soft angle. Once you have recorded positions, you can change them individually by right-clicking on the recorded position you want to change and selecting the type of angle you want. I will change these 2 positions from sharp to soft angle by selecting one, holding Control, selecting the second, right-click and select Change to Soft Angle. Now I want to show you these recorded positions on the timeline. I will grab the bottom right corner of Display A, slide it up, then move the timeline up and grab the bottom right corner of the timeline, pulling it down to see more tracks on the timeline. I will collapse all of the tracks so we can see all 4 dancers on the timeline. When you select a dancer on the stage, you will see the dancer's path, and you will see the dancer is highlighted on the timeline. When I select Dancer 1 and 2, you will see Dancer 1 and 2 highlighted on the timeline. If I select Dancers 3 and 4, you will see Dancers 3 and 4 highlighted on the timeline. This makes it easier to find the dancers on the timeline when you have many dancers in your dance. I'm going to select all of the dancers so I can see every dancer's path on the stage. The recorded positions on Display A indicate the dancer's positions on stage. You can grab the dancer's recorded positions and move them anywhere on the stage. When you select a recorded position on the stage, you can see it highlighted on the timeline. The recorded position on the timeline indicates the time in which the dancer gets to that current position. You can select the positions and slide them on the timeline. I will leave Dancer 1 where they are. I will select dancer 2, slide them down 3 counts, select dancer 3, slide them down 6 counts, and select dancer 4 and slide them down 9 counts. When I grab the cursor bar and drag it back along the timeline, you will see the dancers stagger into position. Moving the recorded position on the timeline allows you to give your dancers more or less time to get into their formations. You can also right-click on the recorded position on the timeline to change the angle or delete the recorded position. Now let's click the Path Properties button and look at the path options. This is where you can choose to show the dancer names, hide the dancer names, use dancer or oval icons. Dance Designer defaults to using oval icons and showing names. I will select Use Dancer Icons, hide all names, and click OK. I will zoom in and you will see that the dancer names are hidden and the oval icons have been changed to dancer images. Depending on the dancer style chosen in your dancer properties, Dance Designer will display a hip-hop, generic, or ballet dancer. Let's go back to the Path Properties window. I will click the Path Properties button to change the dancer icons back to oval icons and to display the dancer names. You have two other options in the Path Properties window. One is Path Visibility, the other is Direction. The default is showing the path and having the dancers always facing downstage. By unchecking the boxes, Dance Designer will hide the path and always have the dancers facing the direction of their path. I will select these options and click OK. Now, when I select the dancers, you will notice that their path is no longer visible, and if I skip back and press play, you will see that the dancers no longer face downstage, they face the direction of their path. In the Advanced Path tutorial, we will talk more about animating the dancer's direction to match your choreography. This completes the basic path design tutorial. We suggest you work with these tools, and when you are comfortable, you should watch the Advanced Path Design tutorial.